What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Heart to Heart with Brooklyn. So as you guys can see, I did make a few subtle changes. And I know I just made changes like 3 videos ago. However, I decided to go back to my old format because even though I loved my background, I kind of felt like it kind of gave me a vibe of that I'm a beauty enthusiast, which I mean, I might be, but that's not really what I want to portray. Like, I don't constantly do hair videos or reviews or makeup tutorials. So I kind of felt like that was more for a person who did that. And I'm a talk show host, so I should portray that. So thought maybe the couch should be my best bet. All right, guys, so on this episode of Heart to Heart, we're going to talk about the All-Star Game, which hopefully you guys tuned in this weekend. It was definitely one for the books. We had a lot of different performances, a lot of contests, a lot of tributes to the man himself, Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. man. But it was a fantastic experience, which I really hate that I wasn't there. Next year, 2021, I'm getting a press pass to go to the All-Star Game. You heard me say it first. That's what I'm doing. Anyways, back to the game. It was just very, very interesting. A lot of different things happened. And what we're gonna do today is talk about it. And we're gonna tackle every single point of this All-Star weekend, okay? To start off, we're gonna talk about the 3-point contest. Now, the 3-point contest was kind of boring, but it got a little, little hype and stuff. We had some great people out there to represent. Did I know half of them prior to this game? Not at all. However, it was still something interesting and I learned something new. So the only person I really honestly knew was Trey Young. And because of course, he represents ATL, ATL. But also I knew who Devin Booker was. I knew of his name in passing. Haven't really watched any of his games, no. But I have heard of the star player. Now, in this game, he actually wasn't scheduled to be at the All-Star Game. He actually replaced Damian Lillard because he was injured. So basically, this man was the understudy for the game, okay? And I will say, when you find out that you're second and it's your time to shine, boy, that boy showed out. When I say this boy was balling, crossover, shooting threes. Now, did he win the 3-point contest? No. But he did so good and he was so close and he was in the top 3 and just blew it away. That boy right there was amazing. I was really rooting for him because he was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to be there. He didn't get the invite. Sorry, man. But you came and you really conquered. And this isn't the last time you're gonna hear about Devin Booker in my whole entire time talking because this man really showed out the entire weekend. Now, let's fast forward to the dunk contest. Now, every year during the All-Star Game, I look forward to the dunk contest because I just think it's so much fun. It's so creative to see how everyone uses their talents in different amazing ways because I can't dunk. I wish I could, but I don't know how to. I don't got bunnies like that, okay? I don't. I wish I did, but I don't. So I always look forward to that particular time during the weekend. So I'm watching, the dunk contest and stuff. And, of course, we have some fan favorites. My favorite, of course, was Aaron Gordon. He was there last year. I think he's always spectacular. We had, what is that boy's name? I don't remember his name. Shoot. Played for Atlanta. I think now plays for LA. Shoot. Superman. I'm drawing a blank. But he was there. We had Derrick Jones Jr. from Miami Heat. It was just a lot of, star-studded quality. During the contest, though, we all know, we all saw it. Aaron Gordon got cheated. He got cheated for the 2nd year in a row. This man jumped over a 7-footer, I think it was 7'4" foot man. And And you're gonna tell me that he didn't win? The entire time during the dunk contest, he was getting straight 50s. Straight 50s. Yet still lost. And I don't understand. I really don't understand how he lost. Everyone was upset. Everyone's blaming Dwayne Wade for it because he gave a 9. He wasn't the only person to give a 9. However, he gave a 9. And, you know, some people say that, you know, he wanted Derrick Jones Jr. to win because he plays for Miami Heat. And, you know, Dwayne Wade used to play for Miami Heat. So, you know, he's rooting for the home team. However, we all know what happened. You got cheated. You got cheated. And because of that, Aaron Gordon went on to say in a press conference that he will not be participating in the dunk contest anymore.
I don't even know who gave me the 9s. I'm going to find them. I'm going to find them. I'm going to find them tonight. But really, you know, we're here to do 4 dunks. You know what I mean? So it's out of 4 dunks. It should be the best out of 4 dunks. I did 4 straight 50s. 5 straight 50s. That's over. It's a wrap, you know. Let's go home. 4 50s in a row in the NBA dunk contest. It's over. But I don't know. Who's running the show? Wrap, bro. It's a wrap. I feel like I should have 2 trophies. You know what I mean? So it's over for that. My next goal is gonna be trying to win the 3-point contest.
Very unfortunate because I look forward to his creative dunks every year. But I don't blame you, boo. I wouldn't compete either because you should have 2 trophies. You should have an additional 2 trophies. When we all know this. And you know what, honestly, if you watch this video, I might make you my own trophy. Because I believe in you. And I think you should have won. It'd be complimentary and it might not be real gold, but it'd be plastic, but still made of love, okay? But at the end of the day, Aaron Gordon, you were cheated. You should have won. And I'm gonna make you a trophy. All right, so now let's fast forward to the next day, to the actual All-Star game. So before the game, of course, we had Jennifer Hudson come out and do a Kobe tribute. Girl, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. Your voice itself just, it honestly made me tear up. Like that was just, everything was just gorgeous. You really sung from your soul. And I know that Kobe and Gianna and all the other people who were a part of that helicopter crash really are appreciative of what you did because that was a whole movement. Like that was gorgeous. And claps to you. Like, I wish I could sing like you. I wish I had those pipes, but I don't. Now let's talk about Chaka. Chaka Khan performed our national anthem. And it was different. I definitely believe in respecting my elders, respecting legends, but girl, you were out there singing like Uncle Bobby, boy, like
I'll say and you'll see by the dawn's early light what should
That was Bobby proud, y'all.
woo! I know that you love that extraness and that feel, and I understand. I don't think that we were ready. We weren't prepared. But I will say, I see Chaka Khan trying to make a little comeback because if you guys watch The Masked Singer, she was actually just on that. She was just revealed as the Lady Monster on The Masked Singer. So then a week later, she's at the All-Star game. So I see you trying to make your little comeback. I'm sniffing an an album coming out soon, maybe. Hopefully it's better than that national anthem. But you know what? I'm still gonna buy it regardless just because you're Chaka Khan. But please let it be worth my money. Before the game started, we had Common come out and introduce all of the players. Common, you got some bars, boy. Okay, so I loved the intros. I loved how he rapped everybody in. And you know, some of them were a little corny, but it's hard to rap people's names, especially the ones that are more difficult. And I just loved them. They were right off the dome. Like, I thought that was really incredible. Like, I wish I could do that. That was awesome. All right, so now to the game. So we had Team LeBron and Team Giannis. LeBron was blue, Giannis was red, okay? So both these teams were competing for charities. So whoever was to win the All-Star game, whoever was to win each quarter would be able to donate $100,000 to whatever charity they supported. Now, LeBron was supporting Chicago Scholars, and Giannis was supporting After School Matters. Both just very awesome organizations that really do help kids who are in low-income areas. So with that being said, the pressure was really on and everyone was really fighting to earn the most money. Like, everybody was going hard. The first quarter, ridiculous. We have dunks, we have crossovers, we got fades, we got off the backboards, we got assists, we got everything going on in this game. And it was definitely had me glued to the screen. It was just so magnificent. I loved it. It was great. So much energy, and you can tell these players were really trying to fight for this cause. Now, at the end of the first quarter, Team LeBron ended up winning that game, which was awesome. I'm not even gonna lie, during this game, I was Team LeBron. I don't know why, I just liked a lot of the players on that team. They were a lot of cool people. And also, I think considering that LeBron and Kobe were so close, I wanted to be Team LeBron because I really wanted his team to win in honor of Kobe, considering that was like one of his closest friends. But yes, so Kobe and LeBron ended up winning $100K for Chicago Scholars, which was great. So now we're gonna go to the second quarter. Second quarter, man. Woo! That was a tough game. It ended up ending in a tie. So with that being said, whoever was to win overall would get the money for that particular quarter. After that, we had the halftime show. Halftime. Woo! Of course, my favorite Chicago native came out, Mr. Chance the Rapper, and crushed it. Crushed it. Entire ambiance was great. He had Future Kings on there, which is a great dance group. He had a lot of people who represented Chicago out there during his performance. He had the Chicago Drill Team. He had a lot of really big Chicago natives that really made the city of Chicago special, and it was really great that he was able to showcase that in his performance. On top of that, paying tribute to the late Kobe Bryant, and it was definitely, you know, a tearjerker. But anyways, now let's go to the third quarter. Third quarter, it's getting hot. It's getting heated. Everybody's like, oh, let's go. We got to get this money for these children. So Team Giannis is coming out strong. Everybody is coming out strong. But there is a few people in particular that was just ridiculous. Chris Paul, you must have got the spirit of Kobe in you that game, because this man was balling. Y'all acted like this was a real game. Like, you were over here just like three after three after three. Like, I was like, zing. I was impressed. Chris Paul, you were out there balling. Keep doing that thing. Can we see that during the season? I know that you're capable of it, and I know that you do it, but I need more of that, sir. That's what I need. I need more of that. Okay? We also, during this game, we had a little like hot moments. You know, some people forgot this game was for charity and not a real game that actually means things. I mean, it means things emotionally and things like that, but it's not for points or anything. It's not going to contribute to you going to the conference or nothing like that. But Kyle Lowry and James Harden, sir, this game is not real. Kyle Lowry all on the floor, flopping everywhere like he's a soccer player. But if you don't get up, like, what's wrong with you? Man, he was determined to get these fouls, to get these charges. This man was determined, like he thought this was real. And I was just like, man, if you do not get up and play this basketball game. But the last quarter, the fourth quarter, was definitely do or die time. It was the time to be alive. We are working hard. We're trying to get there because the score was too close. Now, what they had to do is they had to get to 157, which was a Kobe Bryant tribute number. And they had to work really hard to get to that number. However, when I say how difficult it was, people were just shooting to try to make these baskets, but could not. And finally, we get to the end. Everybody, all they need is 1 point. 1 point. Well, they just need to score one time. Whoever scores next wins. Anthony Davis gets fouled. He's at the free throw line. All he has to do is make one shot to win the game. That's all he has to do. He's Team LeBron. One shot, that's all he does. He goes to the free throw line. He gets ready, gets that pose. Misses. Woo! When I say the heat is on, the heat is on. We don't know what to do. We are sweating. We're like, oh my gosh, this game is dramatic. We don't know what to do. He has one more shot. So he gets up. He gets serious, wiggles his eyebrows. Eyebrow. And shoots. And what do you hear? Swish. Right in that basket. And Team LeBron wins the game. He gets to donate $400K to Chicago Scholars. Congrats, Team LeBron. You guys did amazing. Team Giannis, you also did amazing. But of course, Team Giannis also didn't lose. They lost the game, but the After School Matters did not, lose. They still won money. They still won $100K, which is a lot of money to me. I could do a lot with $100K. Okay, so at the end of the day, this game was definitely memorable. All right, guys, so we have to have our heart-to-heart moment, okay? So, heart-to-heart moment real quick. This game was great. Aaron Gordon got cheated. He should have won. Devin Booker balled out. And Chris Paul should have got MVP. But that's just me. Overall, it was fantastic. Chaka Khan, you don't need to be doing national anthems no more. Save that for somebody else. And Chance, I need a new album ASAP, and Common, new album from YouTube. So make it happen. Also, of course, since that's Black History Month, we do have to have a Black person in the spotlight. So our Black person in the spotlight, of course, for this episode would be the late Kobe Bryant. We love you. We miss you. You've definitely impacted not only the life of basketball, the life of the players, but also everybody in the world. You've definitely been an inspiration to a lot of small upcoming basketball players, as well as just anybody who dreams of being something great. And you've definitely been an inspiration in my life. I try now to live with the Mamba mentality, and we love and miss you, and we are all here praying for your family. And while you're up there, ball on Jesus real quick, okay? Alright guys, so that's all I have for you guys today for Heart to Heart with Brooklyn. But please make sure you watch, subscribe, follow me on all social media platforms, and I will catch y'all next week, okay? So also, please below comment and tell me if you like my new background, or do you want me to change it, or anything of that nature. Feel free to let me know. But also make sure you hit that subscribe button again, follow on social media, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys next week. Peace out, Girl Scouts.